Hey, this video wasn't really planned. I just it was planned, but I didn't like sit down and think about how I was gonna go about it. So, as you can tell, this is an apology video to a certain person, and I'm pretty sure this person's gonna watch this. Where can I start? Basically, I'm gonna start with saying that I recently got in contact with this person, and I haven't talked to him in a very long time, and so that kind of got me thinking. And I did apologize to them before, but it wasn't what I feel appropriate. So anyways, let's get into the story. I'm not gonna expose any names or anything like that. I'm not gonna say anything like negative or anything. The things that I do say are to try to kind of paint the picture of what was going on at this time. So I think this was about 10th grade, if I'm not mistaken, and the guy was in 9th grade. What happened was, basically, I don't rap anymore, but I used to rap. I didn't consider myself a rapper. I more consider myself an artist. I like to write. I like to get my ideas from out here and then put them in here and then put them like out. I was rapping. I don't do that anymore, and the whole reason why I don't is because for reasons that take a long time to explain. But anyways, so this guy, this kid, I guess I'll call him a kid. I don't know. This guy, he also was into rapping and music, and he also was a writer and, you know, an artist and stuff. And we were at the same school, and I think he was in creative writing. I go to an art school. There is music, dance, creative writing, art. You know, art. Anyways, and I hope I didn't leave anything out. Yeah, dance, creative writing, theater, art, and music. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. I'm sorry if I left something out. Anyways, this kid wrote music. He rapped and all this stuff, but this was the time when I was putting out my mixtapes and I was writing like all the time, and I didn't care about anything but my music. And that was like a good time for me, honestly. I felt great around that time. This kid, going to the school with this kid was kind of like, I'm gonna say he was kind of on the aggravating side. Personally, that's how I felt. He was kind of aggravating. I felt like he did a lot of things to get attention. And you know, to each his own, blah blah. And this guy, he wanted to, like, you know, because I wrote music and he wrote music, he wanted to, like, you know, collab and stuff like that. And I wasn't up for it. I wasn't up for like just hanging out with him in general, like anything without music. I just wasn't up for it because he was just this loud kid that, you know, I didn't want to be around him. So anyways, but it got to a point where I was like, I want to help this kid, man. I want to help this guy out. Because a lot of people don't like him, and a lot of people talk bad about him and stuff like this. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I was one of the ones. But I was just like, man, I'm just gonna help this kid. So it got to a point, it was to a point where I was like giving him advice and stuff. And I feel like I should have. Right now, I feel like I shouldn't have done that. Because that could have caused even more problems. I don't know how, but I just felt like it could have. So I was giving this kid advice on like how not to be so obnoxious or whatever the word is for it. He was just over energized, and he said the wrong things at the wrong times just to get a reaction out of it. Anyway, so I'm talking to this guy, and you know, we were getting like closer or whatever. We were getting closer, and there was a time where I was like, okay, I want to do a song with you, just straight up. I was like, I want to do a song. Let's do this. Let's write this together. So we sat down in a class period, found a beat on YouTube, and rewrote to it, and we organized it all out. and was like, yeah, this goes here, this blah 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 blah. And I enjoyed it actually. He did a very great job. So what happened was, I asked the music teacher at our school if it was okay if me and the guy go record the song in his music room while there was a performance going on. And so we got, okay from the principal, okay from the teacher, and everything was fine and dandy. We did it, we got it done, it was finished. I just need to edit it up and mix it and all that stuff. So anyways, and then that's when he got like really, really close to me, and like he kind of thought that we were like friends and stuff like that, and I was just kind of like guiding him a little bit on things. It just got too much. It got to a point where it was too much. He was like over the top with his energy and over the top with his him being him, and I was like, enough is enough. I can't deal with you anymore, dude. Like, I'm done. I'm done trying to help you. It's over. Like, I can't do it anymore. Then that's when, and this is really silly. I got word around that he was talking bad. Like, I don't know if he's talking bad about me or what, but he was talking about me. And I was like, well, dude, if you have anything to say, you can just tell me and we can just speak on it. Whatever. You don't have to go and say stuff behind my back. But I didn't approach him with that or anything. That's just how I felt about it. But then I also got word that he started writing like little songs or like poems or just whatever, notes, whatever, and it involved me. I didn't get any of these notes. I don't think I got any of these notes. I don't remember getting any of these. But I knew that they were actually there because there were people who were telling me that he was writing them and that he was saying them to people, and people like that he said it to or whatever. I'm not sure. I don't know. It wasn't like direct. I didn't see from my own eyes and hear from my own ears and read from my own whatever. So that was happening, and then I hear that he had a dream, and I was in the dream, and the dream wasn't. I wasn't comfortable with what happened in the dream, and he was running around telling people what happened and telling this dream to people and blah 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 blah, and I got upset. I got angry and I wanted to fight him for whatever reason. I don't know. I was stupid, and I feel horrible for that. So, like, I'm here to tell you, person, you know who you are, that I sincerely am sorry for not letting you be who you are. I could have just left you alone. You could have, you know what I mean? But I didn't. I feel like I fueled the fire some, and I shouldn't have done that. But things happen. Things have happened. That means life, it happened already. It's done. It's over. You can't change it. It just happened. But I'm saying all of this to say I'm sorry. And you keep being you. You keep being awesome. You keep being amazing in your own ways. And don't let anybody stop you, no matter what. Because you have passion and you have potential. And you can make it to great places if you stay focused. But, yeah, I'm sorry.